Hello there, it's Nooch, and we're on day 102 of our free-to-play quest for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And we'll show you some updates today, but mainly wanted to talk today about how important it is to get into a guild that is doing heroic raids. It is so important for the progress of your account and getting to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren or whatever you're going for. And let's talk about that. All right, first we're going to look at just where Nooch is in progress. We're at level 84, probably 5 or 6 days away from level 85. That's going to open up Grand Arena for us, which will give us more rewards. It'll open up a Galactic Conquest. I'm not sure. We have to get through a couple levels. We'll see if we can accomplish anything in there. I don't really know yet. That's a really challenging... Anyway, we'll see. So let's talk about this, our farm. We got these guys at level 84. We're ready to take Palpatine up to gear 11 as soon as we get him to 84. We've got Vader at gear 11. We've got Merciless Massacre. This is making our arena completely different. This team looks completely different once Vader gets Merciless Massacre. It is the best standalone Zeta in the game. We got Kylo here ready for level 11. As soon as we get to level 85, we'll get him geared up. We've got First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot who we're using in Ships Arena. Nooch is struggling. Sith Trooper. This is a challenge. The gears for Sith Trooper and for Hux are going to be a challenge because we have to get these pieces. Man, these are a slow farm. I can farm. You're getting like 10% farm on these for your stuff, so maybe 15%. That's a slog. So, and it's tough to get them when you're a free-to-play player without a big account. You don't get a lot of those given to you in your stuff. Thrawn is. I haven't really geared him up. I haven't really focused on Thrawn. I'm kind of keeping him there as a piece right now, as a tool. Eventually we'll get him leveled up, but he doesn't really assist with that push for Kylo, and Nooch is going to probably end up finding somebody else to put into the lineup at some point in Arena for Thrawn, but he's a good tool to have. Let's take a look at our rest of our First Order. You can see that we got First Order TIE Pilot. He's 7 stars. Phasma's ready to go, 7 stars. We've got Kylo. We'll start that farm again later. Right now, Nooch is farming Kylo Ren on Mast every day to try to get the silencers get up to 7 stars. That's going to be another probably week and a half till we get him to 7 stars. Where else are we? So then once we get that done, we'll start with the Kylo farm in Cantina, and we'll start with the Fox farm in Cantina after that, and then we're going to farm Vet Smuggler Han Solo. Once those farms are all done, it's probably going to be about 3 months of that. We'll have those guys all at 7 stars, and then we can proceed to gear them up as well. But right now, I could have them at 7 stars if I wanted. I really could. I could have farmed them priority, but I don't have the gear for them or the credits to level them up anyway, so it wouldn't have really helped in the long run. We're farming Jango Fett to get these Houndstooth tiles or shards. See, we're getting them there. We got him at about 4 or 5 stars so far. No, I think 4. And we're farming Droideka. We've got Cad Bane ship. These are the ships that are required for Finalizer. He's ready for 4 stars on that, or 3 stars on that ship. And we are farming Scion just to get the shuttle. That's where you farm the shuttle. And in ships, Nooch has unlocked Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, that node. And we're going to slow down. Once you get to these nodes prove harder, but we're just going to farm this Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. We're farming it every day. Those are the ships. You have all the ships unlocked to get Finalizer. We're going to be farming them every day. We're probably minimum 4 months away from having those all at, I think we're going to need them at 7 stars to really get to where we need to be. We have all the characters we need for them. So Nooch is in really good shape to, I think in another 4 months, we'll be able to take a run at the Finalizer, possibly, and we'll probably have some Relic characters by then. Relic Kylo Ren Unmasked, maybe Relic Special Forces TIE Pilot, and we're using him because we're hanging out right now. Nooch is hanging out in the top 50 arena. We haven't been able to get close to the top 20, but not quite there yet. And to make that happen, Nooch in his Not Squad arena, wrong place. Nooch is in Galactic Battles, in Galactic War, pardon me, is redeeming these almost exclusively for Biggs' X-Wing to get that huge tank. Once you get Biggs up, he's a really tough tank to get through. But with 2,000 energy, I've got a little bit I can spend on Ahsoka as well to start gearing her up too. One more note, and then we'll talk about heroic raids. One more note of where we are. I've got to the point in these shops where I don't really know what I'm going to do next. I don't really need Chopper for Phoenix. I got my other Phoenix up. I don't need these guys. I can finish off Ahsoka, but I tend to get her in my Bronzium, so I kind of just want to wait for that. So I'm going to save this energy till I know what I really want to do next. Old Daka is a really good candidate for possibly what to do next. I've been spending all this energy on the Special Forces TIE Fighter for the same reasons and Ship Arena to get that up where I can be up in the top 20, top 10. And again here, I don't know what to do with this. I can maybe go for Cassian. Maybe Asajj is an option. Maybe even like we got IG up there. We got Stormtrooper Han. Maybe Newt Gunray. Don't really know what to do with it, so I'm just going to save it for now. And that's where we're going there. Heroic raids, guys. It is so important for you. If you are a free-to-play player, let's get the music going. Didn't have that going here. If you are a free-to-play player, it is so important that your guild is doing heroic raids. You can see here Nooch. This Rancor raid is heroic. Nooch moved his main account over to this guild just for the opportunity to do heroic raids and finish them. Here we have 7-star. We're getting Sith raids done. I'll show you the rewards we're getting here in a second. We're doing the same in HAAT. And guys, you have to do these for a number of reasons. Probably primarily, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I said primarily. It's going to be a toss-up. I've been saving these HAT. I got these yesterday, saving them. You can see you're getting this guild token currency that you use in that shop. You're getting credits. You're getting ship currency, ship building materials. This gear, guys, this gear is so important. Now, the HAT gear is the worst of the bunch. But even in here, this is useful stuff. This is Gear 12 stuff. This is gear that you use to finish off your Gear 12 farm and get you to a relic character. It is so important you're doing heroic raids. You're also getting these shards for General Kenobi, for Han Solo, for Traya, and those are end game characters you need to have in your roster, and they'll benefit you for all the future. Now let's pull in. I got a quick little montage built. We'll go and play through it. Here's some heroic Sith raid rewards. All those were. You saw them real quick, but here's more HAAT rewards. You can see you're getting all of the currency. This currency, the credits, the guild currency, these gear pieces. This is all so important for a free-to-play character. There's Han Solo. You see these stun guns. You don't get those in a lot of places. These Mark 7 boxes or whatever. Here's Heroic Sith. These are the most important. The Heroic Sith raid. This gear to have available to get your characters from Gear 12 to Relic, to finish off that Gear 12 pieces, to finish them off and level your characters up to Relic characters. You have to have this, guys. You need to get, there are plenty of guilds out there that will accept you in as a character if you're playing, if you're getting your 600 tickets a day, if you're playing every day, you're playing consistently, you're spending energy, you're doing it, guilds will let you in at the bottom level of their guild, and they're completing these raids. Get in there, throw a 7-star, get a 7-star character as quick as possible, throw them into the raid or her, and get in. You get credit for a 0. A 0 run gets you in and gets you rewards. Get into the heroic pit raid with the Rancor, the heroic AAT, the HAAT, and the heroic Sith raid, HSTR. Get in those raids. Challenge Rancor is a whole other story. Don't worry about it. You've got to be in a guild that's doing those raids. And secondarily, if you can get into a guild that is doing, it's not up here anymore, but doing territory battles, that are doing the Geonosis territory battles, if they let you in there, that's going to be a little more dicey. A lot of guilds, if they're doing those, don't want to, they need to keep their levels up because their galactic power matters in those territory battles. But if you can get in there and start getting some Watt shards, that could be huge for you going forward in this game, especially in Grand Arena. Watt is a merciless force in Grand Arena, guys. That's all we got. I hope everybody's having fun out there. Enjoy your free-to-play farming. Get into a guild that's doing heroic raids. And always remember, Nooch too good. Of course you enjoyed laying witness to this video. Subscribe here on Lord Vader. Watch another video over here. Remember, Nooch too good.